What is going on, folks? It is Rigor Mortis, and we are back with yet another video today. And what I wanted to do for you guys is talk to you guys about another SPAC that I think has a little bit of potential. It's not a absolutely I'm going to buy in tomorrow at whatever price it opens up at. It's more of one that I'm going to keep an eye on because they do have some interesting things going for them. They already have a product, they have customers, they've shipped out trucks before. That's why I want to keep my eye on them, but they just haven't shown me enough just yet. Now, that being said, there have been other companies that we've talked about on this channel, other SPACs that don't even have a product yet, and they're doing just fine in the stock market, and I'm really interested in them. That being said, for this company that has already proven itself just a little bit, the reason why I'm not going to jump in right away and I'm not extremely excited about it is due to the fact that some of their products that have been already sent out, the companies that got those products, they haven't been asking for more. So we'll get into all of that here in this video. Today I'm going to talk about Xos. I think it's how it's pronounced, or Xos. I'm not even sure. But anyway, if you guys are new around here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family. A thumbs up is always greatly appreciated. A comment down below about either, I'm just going to call it Zos, whatever. Zos or any other company you guys are in is always greatly appreciated. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. So what these guys do is they make trucks, like class 6 delivery vehicles is what they're aiming at. And interestingly enough, they already have a couple of partners in the UPS as well as a company called Loomis. So they do have some partnerships, and their Class 6 vehicle does look like it's very interesting. Though I say that whenever I look at their UPS contract that they had with them, there are a few red flags here, folks. Now I want to tell you guys that this deal was made in 2018, and interestingly enough, it was kind of just like a pilot type deal where they gave them a few vehicles. They gave the ZOS gave a few vehicles to the UPS, and it was kind of like a few month trial run. And this was back in 2018, and the UPS just never went back for more, and this thing kind of seems like it fizzled out. Now, this is based off of what I'm reading here. So this was from July, end of July 2018, and nothing more happened after that. The UPS didn't seem like they went running to ZOS in order to get more vehicles, which is why, things like this kind of raise a red flag for me. Like, what happened with this transaction that made it so that the UPS never went back to ZOS for more vehicles? So that's one thing. Their other partner is a more recent one, which that's why maybe there is some track record here. It's kind of the same type of ordeal. This was January 23rd, 2020, so a little over a year ago. So the same type of thing happened. So I don't know if they're at the point now where they would be going back and getting more vehicles from ZOS, or what's going on here with this partnership. But regardless, I think that this is interesting because they do have vehicles out there. It seems like they're proven, but just nothing came of it. So that's why I kind of want to see more from ZOS. Now they do have this truck. This is like what they put on the cover of everything that has to do with their vehicle. So I think that's just kind of like a prototype that they have working right now. So that does look very interesting because that almost looks like the Tesla Semi. So there might be potential there. This is kind of their own platform, their chassis here. They talk about it a little bit, introducing the X Platform One. The fully electric X Platform One is built from the ground up to meet any fleet's needs. The platform is designed to accommodate an extensive variety of medium duty bodies, wheelbases, and range requirements up to 200 miles. I love companies like this because they are not making just one vehicle that like a one size fits all. They have their main chassis, and what they do is they can customize like things like the body of the vehicle for the needs of that particular company, and probably some of the interior as well. So that's why I like companies like this, where it's not just like, hey, we have this vehicle, do you want to buy it, do you not want to buy it? It's more like, hey, we have this frame here, we have this foundation. How can we better how can we make this vehicle suit your personal needs? That's why I kind of am interested in ZOS. Now that being said, I do want to see a little bit more. I want to see, some of these companies going back to Xos saying, "Hey, we want more of these vehicles." I want them to get more orders and things of that nature. I haven't really looked into their financials just yet. I want to say, you guys, this is a SPAC merger, but this is still not 100% confirmed just yet. There's no definitive agreement just yet, but we are expecting something soon. So once that comes out and an investor presentation comes out, we can start looking at the numbers and things of that nature, what they plan on doing with the money that they get with this back, then maybe I could, get a little bit more interested in a stock like this. But as of right now, we don't have that, which is why maybe I will be holding back just a little bit. Maybe I'll start a small position depending on how we open up tomorrow, Tuesday. But if we very quickly look at the actual stock, NGAC stock, that this is the actual SPAC that they're merging with. Obviously, it was sitting at around $10, and then the rumor came out or the news broke, and this thing shot up to around $13, $14. We closed at around 13.50, and after hours we got all the way up to $14. So there's obviously interest here in Xos because otherwise people wouldn't be buying into this stock. There's a few YouTubers that already covered this stock, namely Meet Kevin, who is a huge YouTuber, and he really knows a lot about finances. He knows a ton about stocks. He knows a ton about trading, and I really respect his opinion. He's one of the first YouTubers that I actually started watching whenever I got into doing YouTube, and he kind of has a similar opinion, but he does say that they could potentially have a bright future here, and I tend to agree with that. If I don't want to mistakenly say something that he didn't say, but that's kind of the gist that I was getting from his video. And so I do think that this company has potential. As always, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm just here to put you guys on stocks that I am interested in. And I'm interested in Xos. I'm interested in NextGen Acquisition. But that being said, I just need to see a little bit more. The ticker symbol is NGAC for those that are interested. We'll see how this thing opens up tomorrow on Tuesday, and we'll just have to kind of go from there. I think this company has a lot of potential, but my question becomes, do I want my money tied up into this company for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years potentially? What's interesting is they already have a ready-made product, guys. This is what intrigues me, because once you have a ready-made product, the one thing about this company that separates them from a lot of others is that you tend to improve that product, make it better, rather than try to get your first prototype into existence. So that's one thing that they really have going for them. They already have a ready-made product that they're probably going to start using this cash to make it better rather than really trying to bring to light a product or a prototype that they already have. So that's what makes me interested. So I don't have a position just yet, but I'm strongly considering opening one sometime this week. We'll see how this thing moves. I really want to get it, somehow want to get it below $13. I know that's probably not realistic because I think this thing might fly this week, but we'll just have to see. This is one that I really want you guys to keep your eye on. Let me know what you guys are doing when it comes to NGAC, if you like Xos, etc. down in the comment section below. Please, guys, if you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button and join the family. We're growing like wildfire, and I really appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing me. A thumbs up on the video is always appreciated. Let's get this video out to more people, grow the family. Let me know what you guys think down below. I appreciate you guys watching. Peace out.